things you should never reveal about yourself. Hello, everybody. It's Tom here. I hope you're all well. I want to talk today about three things that are studied by psychology you should never reveal about yourself. Okay? Now, these are just three things. There are many things that you should never ever relay to anybody. Okay? I'm a great believer that sometimes less said is the better, and keeping a little bit of mystery about yourself is actually a good thing. Okay? It doesn't hurt to be a private person. I know we live in an age where everything is very invasive and intrusive, shall we say. Everyone wants to know everything. You know, social media is probing to things. You've got analytics on like the likes of Facebook that reveal stuff about yourself. There's nothing wrong with being private. There's nothing wrong with keeping things on the down low. Okay. So the first thing I would suggest that you don't reveal about yourself, and this causes a lot of trouble, is your financial status. Okay. Do not be boasting about how much money you earn. Okay. If you're someone who's like in like dating and what have you, going out dating, it's a very big put off to be like boasting to your potential partner how much money you earn. It can make somebody else feel a little inferior. It can make you appear very boastful. And at the end of the day, it's just money. So, and it creates a lot of problems. So imagine you're in the workplace and you're working with somebody and you're doing a similar job to that person and you have a higher wage than what they do. Imagine what they feel like when you've told them that how much you're getting paid, all right? I would 100% keep your financial status to yourself. And not only that, if you've been in the other end of the spectrum, you know, where you've maybe suffered financially for like a bad decision, a bad investment, maybe you got scammed, etc., like I did, you know, you 110% probably shouldn't be telling people that because it maybe makes you appear that you're not very good with money, which is not a fair judgment, but people will start to take that sort of high ground with you, okay? The second thing that I would 100% not be discussing is your good deeds, okay? We all do good deeds, okay? Well, most of us do. And I think it's great to do a good deed, but you don't need to boast about it. You don't need to put it on the internet. You don't need to humble brag. People don't want to hear about it, all right? It's not, you know, it's not about hogging the limelight. And then at the end of the day, if you're doing a good deed, you're doing it out of the kindness of your heart. You know, you don't want other people to think that it's more for attention and validation and to boast and to make yourself appear nice and all this. If you've done something good for somebody, you've done it out of the reason for wanting to do it and for wanting to do it to generally help them. You've done it out of the kindness of your heart. As I said, you've not done it because it makes you appear a nicer person. You can boast about it. It can boost your social status, X, Y, Z. It is 100% not the thing to do, okay? And I would 100% not go down the point of humble bragging to anybody. 100%. Try and avoid it if you can. All right, it may come out that you did a good deed and it may come out to somebody later from somebody else that you've done a good deed. And you may get a pat on the back for it, you may not. At the end of the day, we shouldn't be seeking that level of validation for just going out your way to do something for somebody, okay? If you're doing something for somebody, you're doing it out the kindness of your heart, you're doing it with no, like, strings, and that's always how the best deeds are formed, okay? Third and final thing is don't speak ill of other people negatively, all right? Don't speak ill of people from your past. Don't speak ill of people from your present, okay? Do not be in a position where you are slagging people off left, right, and centre, talking negatively about them, okay? You can have your opinion on anybody, your opinion is your own, you have a right to an opinion, like we all do. But one thing I would say is if you are constantly like talking negatively about somebody, it's not going to look good on you, okay? Eventually, you're going to be known as a whinger, a whiner, probably somebody who's got negative vibes coming off them. And people will not like that. They will pick up on that. And perhaps some of the things you're talking about what you don't like about the other person's behaviour, etc., may reflect in your own character, which is not good. So, almost like a self fulfilling prophecy, you will become what you dislike or what you're saying you dislike in another person. So, it just isn't really good to keep talking ill of others. You will find it is, it's spiteful and it will come back at some way. Karma can be like that, So be careful when you're talking about other people to somebody else. Careful what you have to say about them, particularly if it's negative. Another thing is you may come across as a bit of a gossip as well. And if somebody who's constantly running others down isn't really a very nice person, or considered a nice person, should I say. Sometimes there is justification for it, But at the end of the day, you don't want to be doing this in the workplace. You don't want to be doing this in social search situations. And of the three things I've mentioned, I would 100% try and avoid bringing these things up. Okay, guys, this is my third and final video of the week. I want to say thank you all ever so much for listening. I really appreciate your time and energy spent here on my channel. Thank you kindly. This is the third, as I said, and final. Thank you very much for watching, all of you. Please put down in the comment section below. This is free. I'm sure you have loads of others. Want to list them in the comment section below, or we can happily discuss them. Or if you just want to elaborate on what I've already said, talk about situations where somebody has done one of those three things and they shouldn't have, and you've seen how it's kind of unfolded, I'm happy for that too. Please, if you would, I'd be very kind of you. I'd consider giving me hitting that subscribe button down below. And if you would also consider giving me a thumbs up and a like, that'd be really great. I'll be back next week with another 3 videos as well. Before I finish, remember to hit the bell sign, okay? So it goes ding dong, when my next content's out. Back next week with another 3, as I said. But until then, please take care of yourselves and bye for now.